Greetings and welcome, everyone. It's an all-you-can-geek movie cast. I'm one of your hosts, Jim Gass, joined by Mike Sneedy,
What's up?
Corey Feinsod,
Yo, yo.
and Tony Korkanakis.
Hey, hey, hey.
And what's up, guys? Welcome, listeners. Welcome, viewers. We're live on Twitch Tuesday night, starting at 8 o'clock. Please join us for these live broadcasts. You can subscribe. That way you get notified when we go live. Or if you can't get these live broadcasts, we're over on YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, leave us a comment, a like, and please subscribe. It helps quite a bit. So yeah, guys. You're live right now. I just got notified, so we're good. Welcome to the Moviecast, folks. It has been, it's been a pretty good week. We only got one episode of Daredevil this time, so I'm sure we'll get into that. But I have been watching Invincible, so I'm almost done with season 2 of that. I got one episode left for season 2. Not as good as season 1. I didn't have a break. I waited for them to finish. But even with the break, without the break, I'm like, it's an okay season. It's not as good as the first one. But again, I've been watching mostly the Dungeons and Dragons channel.
Okay.
There's this purple worm kill thing. It's not even the encounter party one is great. That's like where I watch the actual D&D get played, and they take turns and the encounters. They do a whole mission, like a whole campaign together, and that's awesome. I was annoyed because it went to commercial and they were on a cliffhanger, and I couldn't find the next episode of when that was coming up. I think it was like 3 a.m. So I never got to watch the end of the encounter. But this Purple Worm one is basically where they take all level 1 fighters, like they take celebrities, and they play D&D with them, and they're all level 1s, and they all face a very high level creature, and they have to try to survive. And it's pretty cool because they give them like these helpful things that they could get through the fight with, but they have to be smart about it and figure out how they're actually supposed to get through the fight.
Right.
So it's a pretty good show. But other than that, Daredevil, which we'll talk about in a minute for me. Mike, what about you? Anything besides Daredevil? No?
Just Daredevil.
Corey?
Well, the usuals. Wheel Time.
Mhm.
Still fantastic. It's still great. You're not gonna go as far as fantastic. It's still a great show this season and what they're doing with it.
Mhm.
And I got to go and see the Minecraft movie with my boys.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's a movie. That's for sure.
It's a
Definitely
movie.
a movie.
It's a movie that we're going to talk about in a minute. How
And
good
it's
it's
very
gonna be.
much a Jack Black. Like he's very much who he is in this. It's like you get Jack Black. Not really much going on in there, but it's fun for the kids. They get to see all the Minecraft stuff come to life, and there's silly things in there. It wasn't bad, I would say. It's not a bad film. It's definitely tolerable for a kids film, but it's not it's not like the Disney Pixar in the heydays when like you would go to a kids film and be super not like super, but like oh, this is great. It's got stuff for the kids, it's got stuff for the adults. I don't think there's anything here for adults.
Yeah. I mean that's I'm sorry, I'm lagging a little bit, folks. I apologize for my feed. But my video is. My audio should be fine. But I know that this is like it's become a meme, and I think kids go to see it because of that. And I'm just gonna turn my camera off so you guys are gonna have to go. So like it doesn't look good anything I've seen, but it doesn't look but it's doing really well. So I guess kids are gonna love it, and that's the point of it. I guess that's the point. But all right, Tony, what about you?
Nothing. Nothing Daredevil.
Tony?
I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let's go to Daredevil. So we watched episode. What is it? 7? No?
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, there's only 2
So,
more now, right?
Yeah. 2 more episodes. What? I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. I don't know. Mike, what'd you think?
Well, last week I mentioned that I think it's to my advantage to not know some of these characters as comic book characters that are, established and brought in. So like to me they're just characters on the show. So something happens in this where I guess people who are more familiar with the comic book characters were pretty disappointed with how it went. But to me, I'm like, this is fine. This is just a character from the show, and this is how it's going to go for that character. Um, so it didn't bother me. I will say that what is starting to bother me is a little bit of the I guess love interest character. I don't even remember her name, even though she's she's like the worst psychologist ever or therapist because she clearly has no idea like what's going on in someone's head, um, which is strange, but whatever. And yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with her. Again, she might be a character from the comics, but to me, she's just who she is on this show. But no, we had a good sort of actiony, dramatic um, episode. I'm trying to remember the entirety of the episode. I really only kind of remember the climax now that I'm thinking back on it. It's been about a week, obviously, since we record this the day that these shows release. Well, right before they do. So, um, I liked it, but I can see that some people who are expecting more from certain named characters are a little disappointed with how things went here.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. Like I said, there's 2 episodes left. I feel like the show. I mean, obviously we're gonna get more seasons, so like there's a lot to do. But
Hmm.
I don't know. It's been good.
Yeah.
Um,
It The other thing is like now we're really in the final stretch here, and you're just kind of wondering how it's going to how you're going to sort of manufacture this final confrontation because it's seeming a little like it's happened already almost. But I mean one aspect is done, it seems like. So
yeah. Yeah.
we have to like sort of ramp up again before we get to the end in 2 episodes. I don't know. It's a little things aren't like I remember earlier in the season I said like the mystery of something was like compelling, and we don't really have that anymore. It seems like. Um, I mean, we do have a who did what to a certain character thing that happened earlier, but other than that, there's not much mystery anymore, and it's a little there's aspects of disappointment, but overall I still like what's happening. It's still fun, but I can see some of the complaints there. There's some validity to them, so that's what I'm saying at this point in the show.
Okay. Um, I think we're gonna put a pause right there and get Corey's and Tony's opinions of it once we get back. We're having some lag issues on our video feed on Twitch, and I apologize for everybody, but we'll be back very shortly. So just stay tuned. And we're back, everybody. I hope you're still stayed tuned here on this channel. Back. Sorry about the audio, or not the audio, the video issues we were running into. Hopefully everything is resolved for you. It seems like we're doing okay here. So it seems like it's a little faster. But if you notice our feed's choppy, let us know. I'm not sure if it's Discord tonight or something, but let us know. Anyways, Corey, opinions of the episode. I'd love to hear what you thought of it.
Yeah, I liked it. It had some good action for the fight sequences and things, and it's good to see certain characters back into their, you know, preferred ways that we would like, or for I would like anyway. But the Muse character was kind of weak, I think, in
Yeah,
in
I
what
agree.
we got from him, like the lead up to this
Yeah.
character, and then the conclusion to the certain storylines that we get is just kind of like, yeah. It's really not about him though, so it's like more just what are you getting from the character development on the other end? And I totally agree with Mike. I do not necessarily care for the love interest at all. And I was like, okay. It's just like it felt like that character was put there specifically to be saved in a certain situation. And I was like, oh, are we doing this really? It's like this is what we're gonna do. So okay. Uh, and then obviously how it concludes with Fisk and what his alternate planes are with that scenario is like, how is that ever gonna work out for you, dude? It's like, I thought you were smarter than this. Like, so
Yeah.
it was not as I want more. I just want more because these characters are so good, like Fisk and Daredevil and their interactions. I just want more of that and want more interactions between them. But I did like the fact that they, definitively give you Vanessa's like feelings in certain ways. Like, oh,
We
well,
think so.
I
Unless it's a
was
double
like, I was
double.
kind of clear. I felt like it was pretty
Double
clear.
double.
There's no way
Could have been.
There's
yeah.
no way she didn't tell him.
Yeah, I never doubted.
Because his dude, what is his name? Buck?
Yeah, no, I never like it was all set up. Yeah,
I think
his
so.
right hand man or whatever.
I forgot about that. See, that was the part I forgot from it being a week ago. That I did like. Although because that's been the more interesting, I think, sort of tension that's been consistent throughout the season. So what's going on between those two? So something happens.
Yeah.
What do you got,
right.
Jim?
What's that?
What do you got?
On the episode? I thought it was good. I thought that Muse was a quick filler character, I guess. I thought he was more of a big bad, but I guess not. I didn't think they were going to make Kingpin the big bad, but that quickly. Obviously
You
they will.
didn't?
Not this first season, but I thought that the descent back to villain would be completed by the end of the season, and then it would be more lining up for next year.
We're pretty much there now. There's 2 more episodes, so we got to
Yeah,
do
no.
something crazy.
Something's going to happen for 2 episodes. Now, I will tell everybody right now, and I will tell everybody we're gonna the next few episodes are by a brand new writing crew. This is the new crew. So episode 7 was the old, and then they changed direction of the show, and that's when they brought these. So these next 2 episodes may feel different, more like the first one. So it'll be interesting to see how this finishes.
There's also a chance certain characters might be back now.
Yeah. Okay, folks, we are still having a little bit of difficulty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take over the host. We'll be back on very shortly. I apologize for everybody on this, but we want to get it right because we have Switch to talk about tonight. Switch 2. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. I promise you. Okay. And we're back online. All right. So hopefully everything's good, guys. I apologize once again for this. We had some technical difficulties. I'm not sure if it's Discord, Twitch. I don't know what's happening tonight, but
Yeah, it's OBS. I blame OBS.
yeah, OBS possibly. But we are back online, and we'll see how this runs. Sorry, excuse me. I apologize. All right, so we talked about Daredevil. That was 2 episodes left. Hopefully it ends well. We'll see. What else we got? I think that's it for that. Let's talk box office. I'm sorry, I'm a little thrown off. So the box office, guys. This has been a heck of a box office. I cannot believe it. So Minecraft was the #1 movie in the world. Shocking the world. Doubling its expectations, I guess. It opened to 162.8 million domestic.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah,
like I did not think. I thought
Nobody
it could
did.
hit 100,
This is,
but I did not think it was hitting anywhere close to 150, let alone 160. Jesus.
yeah.
Like
I think the projections were half.
generational thing.
Yeah, the projections for this were half of what it brought in. So it doubled it, and worldwide it's at 323 at this point. It did 300 million, 301 I think over the weekend. So it's crushing records. Can it do $1 billion?
It'd have to have bad legs to not do $1 billion, which is possible, but we'll see. Because I don't know,
it's shorter too, so it's like an easy watch.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting because my understanding is there's like a lot of I guess meme viewings where like it's a lot of like young men going in, yeah, and just being like ha ha ha. He said the thing from the trailer, and it's like. Did you expect him to say something different from the trailer? Like I don't.
Well, to be fair,
Sometimes
these trailers
happens,
lie.
Yeah,
but
no, for sure.
We used to be
like,
pissed off about that back in our day.
Yeah, but for sure. But I think like I saw a clip of like some dude recording while he was in there, and the part where like the chicken jockey and like everybody's
yeah.
like, "Oh, chicken jockey," and I'm like, like this is like I'm an old man because I don't get this at all.
People
like,
were
Listen,
arrested at
everyone
a
was.
theater for like
yeah,
being so rowdy and stuff. It's like, what is going on? And these kids are like, I don't know, 17, 18-year-old kids probably.
it's like I
Yeah.
think it was last year or 2 years ago with I think it was Despicable Me or the other movie where like again young men were going to the movie to like but all dressed up in their suits and stuff like
minions.
that. Yeah,
I remember that, like yeah, all the suits and stuff, and like
yeah,
Gru or whatever.
yeah. It's like what I don't
Yep,
get it, man.
dude. Gen
So
Alpha,
that's.
dude. Gen Alpha.
I don't think
They're
we're there yet. These are Gen Z kids. Alpha's like 10
Gen
and
Z,
younger. I think.
whatever. Whatever gens.
There might be Alpha involved in this too, but this is
It's
I don't know.
crazy. Well, I don't want to say people are crazy, but I just like
I do.
the behavior is surprising.
You're crazy.
Yeah. Oopsies. I just mine was Starfeed. I'm sorry. Oh Jesus Christmas.
No, I mean, it's funny because it seems like analysts like know millennials now finally because I mean we're kind of old now, but I don't generally talk to people under 25 that frequently, but those were the ones that drove this, and it's a surprise to everyone. That's why it's doubled, I guess. They're really into this nonsense.
I don't know. I guess like I just watched it. Like I mean, like you said, there's police called for people. Like it was just craziness I saw online. So, yeah, it's crazy. So, all right. Let's see. So the rest. I guess I could go over the rest of the box office real quick if you guys want. Not much to talk about. Working Man, The Chosen, Snow White, and The Woman in the Yard is your box office. So, let's get in some news.
Let's do it.
Yep. Let's just keep going. All right. So we had Minecraft movie. We talked about it. Oh, so we got a couple things here. Peacemaker, James Gunn tweeted out and showed a little teaser with the HBO Max, HBO Max reel, sizzle reel for what's coming this year. And so the sizzle reel was awesome. It showed a whole bunch of stuff. Last of Us is coming, obviously season 2, but Peacemaker coming
This
August
week.
21st. August 21st.
Oh.
So
A ways away.
Cool.
yeah, a little ways, but not that bad.
This is his John Cena's farewell tour in his wrestling career, and he gets to cap it off with Peacemaker season 2.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how this fits in the new DC universe that's created, considering it was from the old one. I don't know what they're going to do, if they're going to address that or what, but we'll see.
It'll be something stupid.
It depends on Superman's performance.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Everything is depending on Superman's performance.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
And there was an extended look at Superman.
Yeah, it was polarizing. Surprising.
I just felt like shrug. I was just like,
I don't know. So yeah, we had James Gunn also show the sneak peek for Superman. 5 minutes of it. Was this what was attached to Minecraft, Corey?
Yes, it was.
It was the same thing. The confidence in seeing Minecraft was not high, but apparently they were wrong. So anyways, yeah, I don't know how I feel.
A lot of people, that's for sure.
Yeah, like I mean, I will freely admit this wasn't super impressive, but no pun intended. But I was okay, you know.
Was it?
Was that
not? Oh, it was not great.
It was boring as fuck, dude.
It was okay.
It was weird.
I said it was okay.
It's like, I think it feeds into a lot of people's fears about Gunn a little bit. It's like, oh, he needs, comic relief CGI characters to prop up his character. We have
you think. Don't say people. That's a you thing.
Lots of people think that.
I don't know. I think that this. I don't know. I'm excited for this movie.
What did you like about it though? Like,
I will
that
say, I didn't like
healed by the sun and it hurts him.
It wasn't. He was healing from the sun. It wasn't hurting him.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Well,
what did I just say, Jim? That he's
We've
getting
never
healed
seen
by
that
the sun,
before.
and it's
I mean,
hurting
it's
him to
different.
get healed by the sun.
Well, yeah, it's hurting to be healed.
It's different.
That's really it.
Yeah.
That's all we got, and then some robots.
And robots.
Okay.
That one said to, "Don't mind us. We don't have any feelings." Essentially, and
I just don't like.
Said, "Oh, he."
All right. The only thing that I'm curious about now is like, how is Superman bleeding and in so much pain when Crypto jumps on him?
Yeah.
Like, what is going on there? Who's this guy? Is he really
They
Superman?
they told you he's got like, ruptured everything or whatever when they have him on that thing. And also these robots are strong enough to hold him down too. So it's
Mhm.
interesting. But whatever. He got beat up by something
Yeah.
or kryptonited. Who
I guess
knows?
we'll find
I'm
out.
sure we'll know later. But it is an odd presentation of this Superman. It's
I
not.
am much more interested in
Like
Lex
this is
Luthor.
not
Like
this
he
is not what
seems
you want to see for a first view of
Yeah,
the
it's a-
deep
new.
preview. I get you. I think
Like
there's
It's like,
you should be showing
here's our
Superman
new
being
Superman.
awesome.
He got his ass kicked.
Yeah, he's on death's bed. Like what the fuck?
When he heals, it hurts him a lot.
His
he's
dog
Robots
beat
are
him
stronger
up.
than him.
that's relatable. He's human, right? It's like
Not to
no.
mention, it's like, bro. So you presumably got to like your Fortress of Solitude just what, like 100 meters away or something like that. You couldn't get there on your own. You had to get your dog, drag you there. Come on, man.
Yeah.
It's
No, I
just
mean,
so
that's
weird. It's so weird. Again, I'll say reservation for the movie. If I see it, we'll see.
Mhm.
But this does not instill confidence in me.
No.
no. I
mean-
think that the teaser trailer was much more hype for it.
Like God, Marvel fucking did a stream where it was just the cast,
just the chairs.
the
Nobody got tired of
chairs,
the
and people
chairs.
tuned into this. I didn't hear a peep about the Superman trailer, sneak preview, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Nobody gives a damn about it.
I've heard a
This-
lot of people were
it's-
complaining about it.
Well,
The
it's
Snyderverse.
like you want your hero to be heroic. Like that's what you want.
Well, that's his argument. He's not heroic unless he's facing danger or can get hurt. So
Mhm.
that's what he wants to establish
No.
here.
It's gonna be. I really hope it's good, but it's gonna be hard to.
It
Like,
just does not instill confidence in me.
I mean, I'm fine with this happening. It's an odd choice for like your first look at this version of Superman. Really,
mhm.
I
it's
agree.
not
all
quite
agree.
the first
Yeah.
look.
I agree. If
It's-
it's like
it's
a
near
break,
the
if it's a
first
break in the movie that's actually really intense and fast paced, like I think that this is fine. But out of context, I get what you guys are saying. I do get that.
Although the robots do bother me a little.
I am bothered because the nerd in me is like, why are they calling him Superman? That should be Kal-El. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry. That's the nerd in me right there. So I don't know. We'll see. Like you said, it was probably a bad choice to show that. But I didn't.
I'm curious what Matt.
I'm
thinks.
fine with it.
'Cause
Huh?
He's the biggest Superman fan I know.
Matt
I'm
loved
curious
it.
what your brother thinks.
Matt loved it.
Oh.
Him and I are going to
Thing
see
is-
it.
Anything Superman.
Yeah.
Well, the
No,
thing is, like, there's two
Superman
ways
could do
you-
a Nazi salute and your brother would defend it.
The problem, like the thing with it's like the fans of
He
Superman. There's
waffles,
two
though,
ways it
doesn't he?
goes. It goes like, are you such a fan that and that you can understand when they're doing them dirty, or are you just gonna believe and just accept everything that comes? That's where is that fan lie? That's what I want to know. And it looks like Matt's on the.
Matt's,
Oh, we'll just believe
well,
in it. So
him and I are
that's
both going
fine.
to see it on Thursday night of when it opens. So we'll be there.
Okay.
We'll see it. I already told him I'll go, so we're going. I want to see it. I hope it's good. I hope it's great. I want it to
No,
be. A
I
great
hope
movie.
so too, Jay. I'm
Yeah.
not saying I want it to be bad.
Yeah, I always hope for a good
Well,
movie.
I know. There's a whole cult that I want to just shut up with having a great movie, but if it's not good, it's not good. I get it.
Yep.
So, I think that's it for the movie side of the podcast today. Yeah, that's about it for the news this week.
Not much going on.
Stay tuned though, folks. Stay tuned because right now, coming up next is the Gamecast, where we have the brand new Nintendo Switch 2 to completely dissect and talk about. We talked about it a little bit last week. We teased a little bit. Can't wait to get into it. So stay tuned. Once again, we're live on Twitch Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. If you're watching this though on YouTube, be sure to subscribe so you know when we post, when we go live, and we'll see you guys at the Gamecast. We are out.